Okay, so tell me about Community Partners for Youth and what are your respective responsibilities?
Well, the Community Partners for Youth is really just a group of people who are getting together with a mission to reach out and act as an arm of So for me, I work at the university and act as an arm of the university, but with a little bit further reach with other members who have the same interests, which is to really reach out and create an avenue for youth to have like healthy activities or do nutrition education or anything really youth oriented that we think would be positive and healthy for them is what we want to do.
Good on you. That's a very worthwhile mission. So, Rosé, I would assume that your own passion for health and for nutrition and for really understanding the way you prepare food and what you put into your body and how it it gives back to you having a wonderful life and everything, that's your responsibility too.
Right. So as Payless, again, I'm the dietitian from Payless, and we do the HealthSmart program. And since this is a pretty new program, at least as we've redeveloped it, we have kids activities in addition to adults. And my draw for coming into CPY was to connect with other programs because across the board, we all see each other at the same events. And I think we all, we could all use some help in getting the community to know about all the different programs. So I would say CPY is a place for all our programs to unite forces and figure out who's doing what and support each other so we can reach the youth.
And it's not competitive or combative or anything like that. It's one big cooperative effort. Very cool. So David, it's interesting because the word youth is very broadly defined. You can think of all the way down to elementary school kids and your own responsibilities at UOG all the way up to college age young people. So what scope are you guys working with?
Well, I mean, just a very broad scope. So really 0 to 21, if they're wanting to come out and experience something at the fair or one of our events, or if they have ideas for us that they want to see in the community, we're willing to listen to them and see how we can work with the youth.
Oh, that's a perfect segue because let's talk about the fair, Rosé.
Okay, so tomorrow, our fair, it's going to be our first event for CPY. It's called #MeGoals Back to School Youth Fair. So we chose the theme Me Goals because we wanted to, of course, promote positive goals that youth set for themselves. And at the fair, we have entertainment. Every hour, we're going to be doing a Take 10 with physical activity. We have some awesome raffle prizes. And again, it's a place for the youth to come out and where they can see all the different programs and services that can assist them in achieving their goals.
Now, it's interesting too because youth tend to be on one, if not both sides of the spectrum. They're either really gung-ho and they're really motivated and they want to produce positive change and help out their peers, or they're kind of more, I'm too cool to do that, that doesn't affect me, that's other people and everything like that. How do you guys handle those two peer groups and get everybody to be on the same page and say, hey, we're all Guamanians, we share this little island and everything like that. Let's all be cool about it.
Well, the great thing about the fair that's coming up this Saturday is that like Rosé was saying about the Take 10, it's a portion we're doing every hour to exhibit and have an interactive physical activity with the youth, right? So there's going to be yoga, dance fitness or a Zumba. I believe some CrossFit. The guys at Custom Fitness, I believe, are going to be coming out. So there's different types of physical activity opportunities, and whatever fits their interests, they can try it out, right? So we're trying to touch all bases of physical activity.
And is there any cost to attend the fair, or is that 100% free?
100% free.
I like that number. Okay, and tell people where is it and what time does it start once again?
So it's at the Micronesia Mall Center Court, and it's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Fantastic. Okay, we are going to talk more about this event when we return. Please stay tuned.